doggy paddle or drown. I'm kind of doing a mixture of both right now. These are such a treat. These are donuts. And they're sort of half sweet, half savoury. They're so, so good. When I first tried them, I turned my nose up at them. Because I was thinking, well, why are there sesame seeds on a donut? And why is there like red bean paste in there as opposed to strawberry jam? But they're delicious. I would choose these donuts now over anything that Greg's in the UK has to offer. Ah, the simple pleasures in life. Cleaning the mud off the drive is so satisfying for me. Right, let me show you something on this build that niggles me every time I see it. But it's not something that I'm going to bring up with the builder. I think I'm being a little bit pedantic, and it's just that I have an eye for detail and symmetry. This is why this annoys me every time I see it. It's the fact that this gap here is exactly the same width as this gap here. So why on earth was this staircase not started here? So as this pillar is flush with this and this. I've only really noticed it since the finishing details have been added to this, to the stairs, like the tiles and all the rest of it. It annoys me. It annoys me immensely. I think it would be unreasonable for me to address this at such a late stage of the build. I should have noticed this when the stairs were being built last year, and I didn't. From a build perspective, the top of this, it wouldn't matter if this bit was just this much further out. It would make zero difference to this. So instead of starting the staircase here, they should have started it from here at the bottom, flush with this pillar, and worked their way up. Anyway, it is what it is. Over the past 6 months, I've become so out of shape. I mean, I blame it on the hot season, if I'm honest. You know, you just want to sit inside in the aircon. So I really appreciate jobs like this, where it's like going and spending a couple of hours in the gym, proper hardcore, you know. It's like going into the gym, doing the most intense cardiovascular workout you could imagine, whilst wrapped in black bin bags and the radiator's on full blast. Try that, and it's not even close to what this is. This pond looks so appealing right now to jump into. In all honesty, the pond hasn't looked this nice in, I don't know, a few weeks, I guess, because of all the rain we've had. It's had a bit of a muddy look to it. It's been more brown than than green, but today it's absolutely beautiful. I'm really tempted to jump in. I'm just considering whether to go for a dip in this pond. It's nice and green today. Trying to swim while holding this selfie stick. It's difficult. All I can do is doggy paddle. Doggy paddle or drown. I'm kind of doing a mixture of both right now. It's a gorgeous day for this. It's not too hot. It's a lovely breeze coming through, so. And the only cool part of the pond, actually, the only cool part of the water is where my feet are towards the deeper part. It's like a warm bath. The staff are laughing at me for swimming in the pond. They can laugh all they want. This is heaven. What an amazing feeling that is. It's really difficult to put into words how truly invigorating it is jumping into a natural pond like that, as opposed to a swimming pool. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing nicer in the world than jumping into a swimming pool. If you can do that every day of your life, I think you're doing pretty well, you know? It's just, there's something special about it, but there's something even more special about doing it into a pond. It really is just, it's magical. It really is magical. Remember, if you're liking the content, give me one of them. Let's go and see what the tile has done today. They've just left, actually. They've been here all morning, but he's got to go to a funeral, so I'm not going to complain at that, am I? Oh, he's done the bulk of the tiles around here. There's all the kitchen stuff ready to go in. There's the sink. Big sink, big double sink. Taps. actually the start of a national holiday now today in Thailand for a few days. I think it runs till maybe the 2nd of August, so it's a very long weekend. So I can't imagine anybody being back here for at least 5 days. Still, I think that kitchen will be finished by the end of next week. Fingers are crossed. Don't ask me why we've got so many plug sockets on there. I've no idea why we've got so many. The television will go on the wall here, and we'll put a unit underneath. So all that will be covered by a unit anyway. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it is faintly ridiculous why there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plug sockets there. I mean, my goodness. We've made sure that they're everywhere around the living area. There's one there and there's another one there. I mean, just for things like lamps or whatever, you know. I really like the staircase. I think it's a lovely space. I think it's a real sort of feature area, this. We could have gotten away with not having a door on here. This door, we didn't really need that. We could have actually kept that as just a wall, because this is a sliding door here, which is going to separate the bedroom from the dressing room, you know. So we didn't really need another access.